Hey guys, can you hear me all right? I think you can, right? Yep, you can. Right. Hey everyone, my name is Carl Eriksson. I'm the founder of ProRealAlgos. Welcome to another live stream. We're broadcasting this every month, the first Sunday every month. So thank you for tuning in this month as well. We are 5 viewers today, and that's an increase from last month. So today I'm going to talk about the results of April. I will go into the learning program that we have just started, and if you have any questions regarding anything, just ask. Don't hesitate to ask. And lastly, I will build an algo for you. Well, I'm going to just find a random idea. It's on the topic of the learning program that we released a video only last week about trading ideas, and I will just try to find a random idea on the internet and code it, and that will be a good introduction for anyone that's attending the program. Because next week we are releasing a video on the basic concepts of coding and the basic stuff you need to know about ProRealTime in order to start building algos. So that's the plan for today. Let's go into the results of the week. See, I hope you can see the results in the bottom of the screen. Yeah, so here is the results page. Whenever you feel like you want to know the latest results or just learn more about the results of any individual algo, go to prorealalgos.com/results. You can also click this tab up here. So this was updated today. We made a loss of, let's see, what is that? That's 18,412 minus 15,861. What is that? That's like 2,700 euros. Let's see. Yeah, a loss of 2,551 euros this month. The biggest contributor to that loss was the best performing algo, actually. The best performing algo looking at the total period from May 2020 until today. But last month it made a loss of 1,400 euros, I think. And that was the SP500 M3 algo. I think it's showing in the bottom of the picture now as well. Yeah, it made a loss of 1,478 euros. So that's almost like 60% of the total loss of the month only from one algo. But it doesn't affect our trust of this algo. We will still keep it. We will still run it. It's been, as I said, one of our best performing algos looking at the total timeline of ProRealAlgos. Let's see. We closed down one algo on April 7th, and that was the Prime US 100 M2X algo. So now we only have 19 active algos. And we will probably close down another algo next week. And in the coming weeks, we will also try to replace that 2 algos that we are closing down. So here are the top 10 algos per month. It's pretty similar as it was last month. So this is the average gain per month active, and the Prime SP500 M3 algo I think was on the 2nd place before this month. So all of these algos have been released on different dates. So this is the average gain per month. So the CATS Euro USD M3 algo is the best one. It was only released, let's see, CATS Euro USD M3, that was released on September 1st with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 winning months and 2 losing months. So that's why it's on top. If we look at the top 10 performing algos, no matter when they were released, the top one is Prime DAX M3, and then we have Crude M5 followed by US 100 M30. Do we have any questions? I think not. What more to say about that? We have a win rate of 77.5%. So the maximum drawdown that we have had so far is 2,659 euros, and that's very close to the results of this month. So if we would get a losing month next month, meaning May, that would mean that we would have a bigger drawdown than we have ever had before. But we had actually a good week, the last week of April. The losing weeks were the 3 first weeks of April. So we saw a turnaround in the end of April, and we are not expecting, but it's likely that May will be better than April. All right, next thing I would like to talk about is the learning program. We have developed a learning program for everyone, free for everyone. We want to, in some way, this is a non-profit project, so to say, that we are offering a lot of education for free on algo development, because we feel we want to contribute to the ProRealTime community. We feel that we can all benefit from educating people and traders in how to build algos. We see that active and big community in ProRealTime will benefit both the traders as well as any companies or businesses that's offering services within ProRealTime. So that's the reason for offering so much for free, and it's a must. I must say that it's a must. You need to sign up for this program. It's completely free, as I said, but it will save you money more than just not having a license fee or a attendance fee. You will save money. Anyone that's interested in algo development, you will save money just by the fact that we are giving you the best practices and the knowledge and experience of ProRealAlgos, knowledge and experience that we have ourselves accumulated over like a decade now. It's a lot of time in front of the charts. It's a lot of time coding algos. It's a lot of time optimizing algos, and we're trying to just compress it for you into a easy digestible video course, so that anyone that wants to become a better algo trader, algo developer, just can attend it. So if you're interested in that, go to ProRealAlgos.com and either click on this link here. It will pop up after a couple of seconds, or you type in ProRealAlgos.com/learning. We are currently building this program. It's still in the making. We are releasing a video approximately once or twice per month. So the program is still in the making, and we're currently building on the Algo platform, the learning platform, so that we're building a Algo platform we're making it in a way so that you can split up the process of algo development in smaller pieces. Because if you would just look at all the hours of this program and all the quizzes and all the texts and all the stuff that we are giving you, 99% of you would feel overwhelmed. And we're building a platform that's the interface in itself will make it a more fun, easy, digestible way to learn. So that's what we're working on now, and we hope to be finished with that later next week. So go to ProRealAlgos.com/learning. There is a free version, as I mentioned. You just click on login to program, and it will ask you to register with your email, and then you can log in to the educational platform. If you are looking to, let's say, get even better and to get access of exactly everything that we have a premium and a strategy club offer as well. We're not really ready now yet to start the strategy club. The strategy club is a code sharing club, and it's only for people that are contributing themselves. So to join the club, you will have to submit your own strategy. That strategy will be tested for 6 months before you are accepted or invited to the strategy sharing club. So all strategies that's in this club, in this club will have been tested. They will have been looked through by us, so that we know that the code is it's a robust code. It doesn't make any weird stuff. There will only be like strategies that have been tested both in demo, and they will have proved results, and they will all have been shared by fellow members. So there will be no strategies by us. Maybe we will contribute with, maybe in case there are need for more strategies or people are asking for it, we might throw in an algo, but it's mostly a club for our fellow algo developers, so to say. And what was my point on that? I don't really even remember, but yeah, well, you could to join the strategy sharing club, you will have to buy the premium license or the strategy club license. But more about that later. We have just developed it, and we have not even built the premium platform yet. So, but it's only like 1 or 2 weeks away before that is finished. All right, let's still no questions. Let's just build an algo. Just before this, just 5 minutes ago, I just Googled for simple trading strategies, and as always, that's often the results that's in the top is quantifystrategies.com. So I was just thinking that I would build the trading idea number 1 here. I have not read it through yet, but I think it's a good place to start. It's just a very simple idea. So let me open up ProRealTime. So this is so building and coding algos. That's something that we will cover in the coming video on the ProRealAlgos learning program. So this is only a short introduction to it, or let's say me showcasing how to build an easy algo. But we will cover it more in detail in the learning program. So if you don't follow every step that I do, don't be worried, it will be covered. Okay, so this algo, let's see, it's for SP500. So let's open up that US 500. All right. It's probably better if I increase the screen size, right? All right, so 4 up days in a row for SP500. Thursday last week. Okay. Okay, so this was a really simple idea. The idea was to enter trades if the 4 previous days have been positive. No, if the 4 previous days have had a higher close than the previous close. Well, that's just 4 positive days in a row, right? Well, it doesn't matter. We're using the close as a argument, so that's the thing that we're going to build. If 1 and 2 are true, let's buy the close and sell FI this open. Okay, so the entry can only be made on Thursdays, so let's build that. New, let's call it 4 up days in a row. As I mentioned, don't be worried if you don't follow what I'm doing. But for most people that are watching, this could be just a fun way to code alongside with me. But if you're not used to coding in ProRealTime or have never done it, don't worry. The video on the learning course will cover it in detail. Okay, so today is Thursday. That's the first argument, the first entry condition. So entry condition 1. Let me move this. Oh, sorry. Entry condition 1 equals day of week. Sorry. If day of week okay, so what this code is doing is just if the current day is Thursday, so 1 is Monday, 2 is Tuesday, 3 is Wednesday, and 4 is Thursday. So if the day is 4, then the entry condition, the first entry condition that we are naming entry condition 1 is true, and if it's not day of the week 4, the entry condition is 0. Right. If the close is higher then the previous close for the 4th time in a row, all days of the week are then positive. So how do we code that? Yes, let's just if close for, so this means if the close 4 days ago, let's see, I have to let's see, I have an English short English keyboard here, and I can't for some reason I can't add this. I can type these two symbols, the greater than and the smaller than, the less than symbol, so I have to copy it from a document. Okay, if close 4 is okay, let's do it. If today's close is bigger than close yesterday, and close yesterday is bigger than close 2 days ago, and close 2 days ago is bigger than close 3 days ago. Let's see, 4 updates in a row, Thursday. So that's, we have to add one more, and close 3 days ago is bigger than close 4 days ago. Right, then entry condition 2 is true. You can probably do this in a simpler way. I'm just doing it as fast as I can. All right, so that's the 2 entry conditions, and let's add it. Entry condition 1. So if the algo is not already in market, and if the day is Thursday and the 4 previous days were higher than the previous day, then we buy 1 contract at market. And what was the sell exit condition? Sell Fridays open. All right, so the only exit that we will have for this algo is if day of week equals 5 equals Friday, then sell at market. What do you think? Do you think this can work? It's 20 lines worth of code. We're adding a spread that's let's just add 1. It's not the average, but it will suffice. The following variable is undefined. Entry condition 1. Okay, so we made a back test of on only 200 days, and let's see what the results was. 10 trades, 4 winning trades, 6 losing trades. It's a terrible system. But let's look at it for 200,000 days. Oh, we only have data till 2010. Let's see. 45 trades, 22 wins, 23 losses. Profit factor of 0.68. This is a terrible system. But I mean, it's a very, very simple idea. If you just maybe it's hard to say, but you can add a couple of filters, or maybe just so in algo development, small differences in the code or in the logic can make big differences in the end results. And it's hard to say. Maybe if we would change it to enter trades only on Mondays or on Tuesdays, that could affect the systems in a big way. And it's hard to say. You can never tell what kind of changes would improve this system, but also I would like to say that you can already in this stage optimize it so that you test it for an entry on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday and Friday, and see how the results differ depending on which day you enter the trade. But already in that step you are touching on the line of over optimizing. If you're already in this step, just in the first 20 codes start optimizing your algo on the entry day, it might be I have to say it's a risk that the algo will be over optimized in the end if you're starting optimizing the algo already now. So I mean, I could add a code that looks like this, and that will cover a topic on optimization as well. So let's say that we add a variable here instead. Let's call it day variable opti and then we add optimization for it. We test it for 1 till 5. So what this does is we have sorry, what happened? I want to copy this. So what we have done now is add a variable instead of the value 4 here. Sorry, what happened now? I think the camera turned off. Doesn't matter. So what I've done here is I've added a variable instead of the value 4, and what I want to do now is to test this algo for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. So instead of setting every value specifically by typing it in here, you can run this optimizer here and it will show you the results for the values that you state here. So I will start the optimizer on 1 and I will end on 5, and it will take a step or interval of 1. So it will go through every day of the week and it will present the results for that. Let's see what it says. Here is the results, and what you can see here is the 5 days sorted by the gain. So here is Thursday with value 4. I hope you can see it on the screen. It might be too small, but on this marked line here, that's the results when we tested the algo with entry on Thursdays. But what's interesting that you can see here is that there's actually two lines here that are positive. So if we entered the trade on Wednesday, we had a gain of 242 euros with 41 trades. So just by changing this day to the code to enter trades on Wednesdays instead of Thursdays, we made a gain of 242 euros. And we also made a gain if we entered the trades on Tuesdays. But what we what's this? Okay, so this was if we entered trades on Friday, but we also had a code that exited the trades every Friday. So that's why the result is 0, because the code will enter and enter and sell the trade on the same bar, meaning there will be no trades if we would enter the trades on Friday. And on Mondays there would be a loss of 191 euros. If you click this line here, you can actually see the results, the chart, the equity if we would enter the trades on Wednesdays. And this is actually a pretty good idea. It's the preliminary testing of this algo shows that it has potential. The only thing, or the most important thing that I see that's sort of a warning sign, is that it's only 41 trades. So looking at an algo, I'd like to see at least 100 trades in order to tell that the system is robust. There can always be good edges and strategies showing only on 5 trades, but it doesn't have the statistical leverage or basis to say that this is a good or a bad algo. But it's a pretty good backtest, and with 41 trades, a profit factor of 2.06. I was actually kind of surprised. The equity chart, the curve, looks pretty pretty good as well. What you don't want to see is big drawdowns, or the thing you want to see is a as stable curve as possible. If in the best case you would see a straight line going up like this. But this is a pretty good algo. It's a pretty good idea. But it's only 41 trades, so we will trash it, or we will combine it and use it in another system. Maybe I'll test another system next time for SP503, and then I will remember that, hey, it was a pretty good idea to enter trades on Wednesdays when the previous couple of days have been positive. It's something that you can utilize in a coming idea. So it's not a waste of time. It will tell you something, and you will remember this, and it could be a part of a coming system. So don't feel that testing ideas is a waste of time. It's an essential step of algo development, and just try to enjoy it as much as you possibly can. Let's see if I can turn back the camera now. Let's see. Do you see me? No, you don't. Why can't you see? Let's see. Right now, there we go. Sorry, I just misclicked. Now you will get to see a lot of stuff again. Alright, so I think that's it for today. I don't see any more questions. Maybe if you have any questions that you would like me to address in the next video, please let me know. Get our app if you haven't already. It's a I think I mentioned it in the last video as well. It's a place where you will get all of ProRealAlgos compressed into your mobile. So you get all of ProRealAlgos in your pocket. And the best thing with this app is that we can send you push notifications if you're an Algo, if you're using Algos and want to get the all the latest recommendations directly to your phone. Get the app. I think I put it up in the last video if you need the link to it. But you can just search for ProRealAlgos and you will find it in your App Store or Google Play. Well, maybe that's it. If you like me to cover something in the next video, please let me know. I just feel like this is a good time to just hang out, and if you have any questions, just let me know. I'm not preparing this very much. I'm just tuning in every the first Sunday every month. So yep. For you that haven't watched the video that we released last week, you just simply must if you want to get free trading ideas, this was the one that I just showed you. You will find it at quantifiedstrategies.com. It's just the best place for or maybe not the best place. There are a lot of places, but this website have 73 strategies, and most of them are pretty simple. So this was a very simple idea, but maybe that's what you need just to get started. Start with the easy stuff. All right, so thank you for watching. I'll talk to you again on, I think it's June 3rd, or what is it? Let's see, June 5th. That's the first Sunday of June. So thank you for watching. Talk to you again soon. Bye. Wait, sorry. Wait. So what happened? Sorry, my YouTube chat screen wasn't updated, and then now when I looked on the phone, I see that I had a lot of questions. It's so much stuff to keep track of. All right, so let's see. Results on the website not correct. We have Loket saying that your philanthropy approach sounds promising. Great work, Kel. Blah blah blah. Okay, I'll cover the questions that you asked me in the next video, I think. Yeah, okay, that's true, Herman. In the close for US 500 is at 2200. So I'm not sure for IG. I mean, the IG instruments are open 24 hours a day almost, not including weekends. But yeah, if I would code this, I would definitely set the end time till 10 p.m. as the spread is significantly smaller at that time. And so that's a big part of being, let's say, profitable in the long term, is that you have to keep track of your spreads. So an algo can seem very promising, but if you're not using the correct spreads, it will ultimately lose you money when you start the algo. So spreads are very important, and that's why most algo trading systems that we have only trade in the ordinary open hours of the instruments. But for IG, it's open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. So, but you can build systems for that as well. But you have to take account for the bigger spreads. I'm disappointed. The YouTube chat, why wasn't it updated? I was thinking I was all alone here, but you were here. Well, next time we'll make sure that the chat is working as well. But I think that's it. I mean, I've been talking for 45 minutes. You're tired of my voice now. Thank you for watching. More stuff next month. All right. Have a good night. Bye.